Raindrops fall on silent streets. The city hums a minor beats. Walk alone, I breathe the night. Lonely soul beneath the light. Footsteps echo on the stone, each one a reminder I'm alone. Neon signs reflect my face, a fleeting glimpse of empty space. I reach for warmth but find the cold, but memories linger, stories serve the world with a cloven of quiet pain I carry there. Rain on silent streets where lost hearts and shadows meet. I walk through puddles of my fears, tracing the shape of forgotten years. Rain on silent streets, a river long for lonely beats. I drift through nights that never end, seeking solace I cannot send. I see reflections in the glass. The people pass but I don't last. I speak to none, I speak to rain, a companion to my quiet pain. The street lamps flicker casting gray, a lonely light to guide my way. I hear the whispers of the past, I know that nothing ever lasts. I reach for warmth but find the cold. Memories linger, stories untold, interwoven with the quiet pain I carry there. Rain on silent streets where lost hearts and shadows meet. I walk through puddles of my fears, tracing the shape of forgotten years. Rain on silent streets, a rhythm for lonely beats. I drift through nights that never end, seeking solace I cannot send. If someone came and held my hand, would the city feel less grand? Or would the rain keep pouring down, drenching me in my own frown? Rain on silent streets where broken souls and shadows meet. I walk alone, you find some peace, the rhythm of the city's release. Rain on silent streets, my heart still moves with quiet beats. Through endless nights I find my way, walking until the break of day. Rain falls and I walk. Fog rolls in, it hides the way. Every step feels like yesterday. The streets are empty, the lights are dim, a quiet world at the edge of him. I hear my footsteps echo slow through misty lanes I barely know. The city sleeps, but I remain, a wandering soul inside the rain. I reach for something out of sight, a hand to spark a tiny light, but only shadows answer me. In this fog there's no reprieve. Footsteps in the fog, I walk alone through the dialogue of silence, rain and distant sound. A lonely heart that's lost and found. Footsteps in the fog, the world is hidden like a mask. I search for faces, I search for home, but in the mist I walk alone. The air is damp, the night is near, a quiet place that brings the fear. Every corner holds a memory of someone I can never see. Street lights flicker, casting gray, guiding me in a haunted way. I take each step, though unsure. Through the fog I endure. I reach for something out of sight, a hand to spark a tiny light, but only shadows answer me. In this fog there's no reprieve. Footsteps in the fog, I walk alone through the dialogue of silence, rain and distant sound. A lonely heart that's lost and found. Footsteps in the fog, the world is hidden like a maze. I search for faces, I search for home, but in the mist I walk alone. If someone called my name tonight, would the fog dissolve in the light? Or would I drift forevermore through streets I silently explore? Footsteps in the fog, I move unseen through the monologue of empty streets and whispered rain. A lonely heart with quiet pain. Footsteps in the fog, I wander lost, I wander free. Through the mist I'll find my way. Footsteps in the fog carry me. Step, step, step in the fog. Hold an umbrella for one tonight, shielding myself from the city's light. Raindrops fall, a steady song. I walk alone, the streets are long. Windows glow with lives I can't share. A fleeting walk that's never there. I try to smile, I try to blend, but the rain knows I have no friend. I reach for hands that are not mine, a fleeting touch, lost in time. The world moves on, I stay behind. Umbrella for one solitary kind. Umbrella for one, beneath the grey I walk undone. Streets are wet, my heart the same, silent echo without a name. Umbrella for one, the night is long, the day begun. I drift alone through every storm, seeking warmth in a world lukewarm. One sun's reflecting puddles below, faces pass but none I know, speaking whispers to the rain, a quiet friend to ease the pain. The city hums, it does not care. The umbrella shields but can't repair the hollow spaces inside my chest, the lonely heart that cannot rest. I reach for hands that are not mine, a fleeting touch, lost in time. The world moves on, I stay behind. Umbrella for one solitary kind. Umbrella for one, beneath the grey I walk undone. The streets are wet, my heart the same, a silent echo without a name. Umbrella for one, the night is long, the day begun. I drift alone through every storm, seeking warmth in a world lukewarm. If someone shared this rainy path, would the umbrella feel like mine? Or would it bloom into a space where hearts could meet and time could rage. Umbrella for one, beneath the gray I walk undone. The rain falls hard, the night is mine, a lonely heart beneath the line. Umbrella for one, until the night is overrun. I carry on through the wet unknown. Umbrella for one, all alone. Alone, beneath the rain. I see your face in reflections below, puddles that shimmer where the raindrops go. The streets are quiet, the night is deep. I trace the memories I cannot keep. Every ripple bends the past, a fleeting moment that couldn't last. The city hums a muted song of everything I've lost. And where I belong, I kneel to look, I see it clear. The ghost of love that brought me here. I try to smile, I try to stay, but reflections vanish anyway. Reflections in puddles, mirrors of memories I cannot touch. I reach, I fall, I fade away, haunted by what I cannot say. Reflections in puddles, a fleeting world, a quiet struggle. The water trembles, the rain goes on, and I am left with what is gone. Streetlights bending watery glass, a fragile world I watch pass. The rain keeps falling, the night remains, a subtle comfort in my pains. I whisper names into the mist, longing for a gentle twist. The puddles hold a fleeting truth, a fragment of my vanished youth. I kneel to look, I see it clear. The ghost of love that brought me here. I try to smile, I try to stay, but reflections vanish anyway. Reflections in puddles, mirrors of memories I cannot touch. I reach, I fall, I fade away, haunted by what I cannot say. Reflections in puddles, a fleeting world, a quiet struggle. The water trembles, the rain goes on, and I am left with what is gone. If I could step into the glass, would I find the past and let it pass? I stay behind, I watch it fade, a silent part of the life I made. Reflections in puddles, mirrors of memories I cannot touch. I reach, I fall, I fade away, haunted by what I cannot say. Reflection in puddles, a fleeting world, a quiet struggle. The night remains, the rain persists, and I am left with what exists. Puddles reflect what's gone. Neon lights flicker, casting a glow. On streets I wonder nowhere to go. The hum of the city fills the night, but nothing here feels warm or right. I pass the faces that never stay, moments that vanish, fade away. I search for meaning beneath the sign, a fleeting comfort I cannot find. I speak to shadows, they answer not. I try to remember what I forgot. The lights are bright, but the heart feels dim. A quiet sorrow rests within. Neon lights, lonely nights, I walk alone through the city sights. The colors burn, but I feel cold. A lonely heart that cannot hold. Neon lights, lonely nights, the world is awake while I take flight. Through endless streets, through endless pain, searching for something I cannot gain. Rain drips from signs, reflections sway, mirroring thoughts I cannot say. I feel the noise but hear no sound, a hollow soul walking the ground. The city pulses, the night moves on. I linger here until the dawn. I pass the bars, the cafes, the lights, alone again on a lonely night. I speak to shadows, they answer not. I try to remember what I forgot. The lights are bright, but the heart feels dim. A quiet sorrow rests within. Neon lights, lonely nights, I walk alone through the city sights. The colors burn, but I feel cold. A lonely heart that cannot hold. Neon lights, lonely nights, the world is awake while I take flight. Through endless streets, through endless pain, searching for something I cannot gain. If someone called me through the glare, would the night feel lighter there? Or would I fade into the hue, the shadow lost among the view? Neon lights, lonely nights, adrift alone through the endless fights. The city glows, but I remain, a quiet heart beneath the rain. Neon lights, lonely nights, I walk unseen in muted lights, searching for warmth I cannot find. Alone again through city lights. The night, lonely night. The streets are damp, the air is thick, a scent of rain and smoke it sticks. I breathe it in, I close my eyes. Memories drift beneath gray skies. The city hums a distant tune, lit by the neon cloaked in gloom. I walk alone through mist and haze, lost in the scent of bygone days. Each raindrop brings a ghost of you, a fleeting warmth, a fading hue. A search for comfort, a search for peace, I find the scent will not release. The smell of rain and smoke, a fleeting world, a whispered note. It pulls me back, it holds me tight, through lonely hours and empty nights. The smell of rain and smoke, a memory I cannot revoke. It lingers still, it haunts my mind, a trace of you I cannot find. I pass the corners where we used to meet. The air is heavy but bittersweet. The echo of laughter, the echo of pain blends in the smell of rain and rain. Streetlights flicker, smoke curls high, a muted fire beneath the sky. I breathe it deep, I walk alone, a solitary soul in a quiet song. Each raindrop brings a ghost of you, a fleeting warmth, a fading hue. I search for comfort, I search for peace, but find the scent will not release. The smell of rain and smoke, a fleeting world, a whispered note. It pulls me back, it holds me tight through lonely hours and empty nights. The smell of rain and smoke, a memory I cannot revoke. It lingers still, it haunts my mind, a trace of you I cannot find. If I could stay within this scent, would the past forgive what I spent? Or would the night consume me whole, leaving only the rain's control? The smell of rain and smoke, a fleeting world, a whispered note. It pulls me back, it holds me tight through lonely hours and empty nights. The smell of rain and smoke, a memory I cannot revoke. It lingers still, it haunts my mind, a trace of you I cannot find. Rain and smoke and memory. I hear the whispers between the walls, the echoes of footsteps in empty halls. The city speaks in a quiet tone, stories of strangers, streets unknown. Windows flicker with a fleeting light, faces vanish into the night. I walk alone through corridors of memories scattered on concrete floors. The wind carries voices from the past, a fleeting moment that couldn't last. I try to speak, I try to stay, but whispers fade and drift away. Whispers between buildings, the city hums with hidden feelings. I walk unseen, I walk unheard, through silent words that go unstirred. Whispers between buildings, a lonely song, a quiet yielding. I drift along these shadow lines, caught in the city's subtle signs. The rain falls soft on asphalt gray, hiding the tears I cannot say. Street lamps bend in misty light, a fleeting warmth in endless night. I pass the shops, the empty bars, the whispered echoes of fallen stars. The city breathes, this city sighs. I walk beneath its hidden eyes. The wind carries voices from the past, a fleeting moment that couldn't last. I try to speak, I try to stay, but whispers fade and drift away. Whispers between buildings, the city hums with hidden feelings. I walk unseen, I walk unheard, through silent words that go unstirred. Whispers between buildings, a lonely song, a quiet healing. I drift along these shadowed lines, caught in the city's subtle signs. If someone heard these whispered tones, would they know I walk alone? Would the night conceal my plea? lost in the hum of the city sea. Whispers between buildings, the city hums with hidden feelings. I walk and sing, I walk unheard, through silent words that go unstirred. Whispers between buildings, a lonely song of quiet yielding. I drift along these shadow lines until the night releases sighs. Whispers fade into night. I remember words we never said, the silent echoes inside my head. Conversations lost in time, fading softly like a rhyme. I see your face in passing crowds, a fleeting moment beneath grey clouds. The things we whispered, the things we tried, washed away behind. Reach for voices that are gone, the memories linger but move on. I hold the silence, I hold the pain, and hear the echoes once again. Forgotten conversations, lost in streets and empty stations. Words we left in smoke and hearts untied, a quiet sorrow we cannot hide. Forgotten conversations, fading in the rain's vibrations. I walk alone with ghosts of speech, reaching for what's out of reach. I pass the corners where we used to meet, the pavement cold beneath my feet. I speak to walls, they do not reply. The wind carries a distant sigh. Every word we left behind lives in the shadows of my mind. I try to speak, I try to mend, but the silence is my only friend. I reach for voices that are gone, the memories linger but move on. I hold the silence, I hold the pain, and hear the echoes once again. Forgotten conversations, lost in streets and empty stations. Words we left unspoken, hearts untied, a quiet sorrow we cannot hide. Forgotten conversations, fading in the rain's vibrations. I walk alone with ghosts of speech, reaching for what's out of reach. If I could say the words again, would it heal or just pretend? The past is gone, the night is cold, the stories end that were never told. Forgotten conversations, whispers lost in desolation. I walk alone the night, my friend, searching for a voice that won't listen. Forgotten conversations, fading slowly in the rain's vibrations. I carry them to the streets read untamed, and nothing ever speaks their name. Whispers, forgotten conversations, gone. The cup sits cold, the steam is gone. The night retreats, the city moves on. I sip alone, the dawn is grey. Another lonely start to the day. The rain has stopped, the streets are wet. I hold the past, I can't forget. Every shadow, every glance, lost in memories that never dance. I try to speak, but no one's there. The morning hums a muted prayer. I watch the sunrise, pale and thin, a quiet war I cannot win. Cold coffee at dawn, I sit alone, know the night is gone. The world awakes, but I remain trapped in thoughts I cannot explain. Cold coffee at dawn, the taste of emptiness lingers on. I breathe, I stare, I feel the past, a silent echo that will last. The streets are empty, the sky is pale. I walk in silence, I follow the trail of yesterday's words, of yesterday's tears, a fleeting hope that disappeared. I watch the pigeons in the square, I feel the emptiness in the air. I hold my mouth, I hold my heart, both broken pieces from the start. I try to speak, but no one's there. The morning hums a muted prayer. I watch the sunrise, pale and thin, a quiet war I cannot win. Cold coffee at dawn, I sit alone though the night is gone. The world awakes, but I remain trapped in thoughts I cannot explain. Cold coffee at dawn, the taste of emptiness lingers on. I breathe, I stare, I feel the past, a silent echo that will last. If someone joined me in this chair, would the cold fade into the air? Or is this morning always meant to keep me in my discontent? Cold coffee at dawn, I face the light though the night is gone. I walk alone, I feel the sting of memories that never bring warmth back to this quiet morn. A lonely heart, soul torn. Cold coffee at dawn, I remain alone with joy I cannot regain. Cold coffee at dawn. Street lamps flicker down the lane, casting shadows that whisper my name. The night is still, the air is cold, a story of solitude quietly told. I walk these streets with empty hands, through city corners, silent lands. Every light a fleeting spark, guiding me through the endless dark. I try to reach for something near, a voice, a touch, a moment clear, but all I find are shadows thin, flickering lights that fade within. Street lamps flicker, lights go dim, the city hums a muted hymn. I walk alone through misty nights, guided by these flickering lights. Street lamps flicker, shadows play, they mark the path where I must stay. Through endless dark, through empty streets, I follow lights that softly weep. Rain begins to tap the ground, a gentle rhythm, a lonely sound. I watch reflections bend and sway, a mirror of thoughts I cannot say. The world moves on, yet I remain, a drifting soul in quiet pain. Each lamp a witness, each lamp a friend, fading slowly at the street side. I try to reach for something near, a voice, a touch, a moment clear, but all I find are shadows then, flickering lights that fade within. Street lamps flicker, lights go dim, the city hums a muted hymn. I walk alone through misty nights, guided by these flickering lights. Street lamps flicker, shadows play, they mark the path where I must stay. Through endless dark, through empty streets, the fall lights, the softly weep. Someone held my hand tonight, would the lamps burn a little bright, or would they fade like every home, leaving me in the shadows I close? Street lamps flicker, lights go dim, the city hums a muted hymn, and walk alone through misty nights, guided by these flickering lights. Street lamps flicker, shadows play, they mark the path where I must stay. Through endless dark, through empty streets, the fall lights, the softly weep. Flicker, flicker, street lamps fade. I write your name on empty lines, words that linger trapped in time, thoughts I'll never let escape, a quiet heart I cannot shake. The paper waits, the pen feels cold, stories of love that were never told. I fold the words, I tuck them away, hiding the things I cannot say. I reach for courage, it slips through, the letters stay but never to you. A silent confession, a fragile plea, locked in the shadows of memory. Letters I'll never send, words that linger, hearts that bend. I hold them close, I keep them near, but never let you see or hear. Letters I'll never send, a quiet ache that will not end. I walk alone through nights confined, with unspoken thoughts that haunt my mind. I watch the rain trace on the glass and think of moments that didn't last. The ink may fade, the paper tear, but my feelings remain suspended there. I dream of sending them one day, but the courage drifts so far away. I fold the sheets, I close the lid, keeping the words I never did. I reach for courage, it slips through, the letters stay but never to you. A silent confession, a fragile plea, locked in the shadows of memory. Yeah, yeah. Letters I'll never send, words that lurch, words that bind. Hold them close, I keep them near, but never let you see or hear. Oh, letters I'll never send, a quiet ache that will not end. I walk alone through nights confined, with unspoken thoughts that haunt my mind. If I could send them through the night, would it change the fading light? Or would the world remain the same, and I still whisper your name? Letters I'll never send, Memories fade but never bend. I hold them close, I keep them near. Words unsaid but felt sincere. Letters I'll never send. A quiet ache I cannot mend. Through rain and night I walk confined, with all the letters left behind. Unsent letters, letters forever. Headlights cut through the foggy night, silent streets and fading light. I hear the echoes of passing cars. They carry my dreams to nowhere far. The tires hum on wet asphalt, a rhythm that halts my wandering thought. I walk alone, I drift, I stray, following echoes that slip away. I reach for warmth I cannot find. The city hums the night unkind. Every car that passes through leaves a shadow I walk into. Echoes of passing cars, chasing ghosts beneath the stars. I hear them fade, I hear them go, a fleeting sound I'll never know. Echoes of passing cars, lonely whispers from afar. Through empty streets I make my way, hoping someone will hear me stay. Rain drips down the neon walls, every light a memory that calls. The engines fade, the night persists, a silent city wrapped in mist. I pass the corners we used to roam, the laughter lost, the love long gone. Each passing car a fleeting trace of a world I can never embrace. I reach for warmth I cannot find. The city hums the night unkind. Every car that passes through leaves a shadow I walk into. Echoes of passing cars, chasing ghosts beneath the stars. I hear them fade, I hear them go, a fleeting sound I'll never know. Echoes of passing cars, lonely whispers from afar. Through empty streets I make my way, hoping someone will hear me stay. If I could ride those lights tonight, would the shadows feel less tight? Or would I drift and fade again among the echoes of passing men? Echoes of passing cars, carrying hearts and hidden scars. I hear them fade, I hear them go, a fleeting sound I'll never know. Echoes of passing cars, lonely whispers from afar. Through empty streets I make my way, hoping someone will hear me stay. Passing cars, fading away. I see your shadow on the wall, a fleeting shape that seems to call. Memories linger in muted light, a ghost of you haunts the night. The room is empty, the air is still, yet I feel your presence, I always will. Every corner, every space holds a trace of your face. I try to reach, I try to hold, but shadows vanish, silent and cold. The night reminds me of what's gone, a lingering echo that moves on. Your shadow on the wall, a quiet reminder I recall. I walk alone, I speak in vain, haunted by love that leaves its stain. Your shadow on the wall, a silent presence through it all. I chase the shape, I chase the past, a fleeting moment that couldn't last. It rained softly on the glass. I watch the droplets slowly pass. They mirror the tears I cannot shed, the quiet words I left unsaid. I reach for warmth that isn't there, a whispered touch that's everywhere. The shadow lingers, it doesn't fade, a silent mark that time has made. I try to reach, I try to hold, shadows vanish, silent and cold. The night reminds me of what's gone, a lingering echo that moves on. Your shadow on the wall, a quiet reminder I recall. I walk alone, I speak in vain, haunted by love that leaves its stain. Your shadow on the wall, a silent presence through it all. I chase the shape, I'll chase the past, a fleeting moment that couldn't last. If I could touch what isn't real, would I know what I could feel? Or would it vanish in my hand like grains of time slipping from the sand? Your shadow on the wall, a quiet reminder I recall. I walk alone, I speak in vain, haunted by love that leaves its stain. Your shadow on the wall, a silent presence through it all. I chase the shape, I chase the past, a fleeting moment that couldn't last. Shadow on the wall, forever fading. I walk past the streets we knew, every corner whispers you. The laughter fades, the lights grow dim, memories linger at every whim. The pavement holds a trace of time, of moments lost, of love sublime. I try to leave, I try to move, but every step reminds me of you. I hear your voice in passing wind, a gentle echo I cannot resist. I try to smile, I try to stay, but the past drifts along the way. Walking past memories, shadows of what used to be. I drift alone through empty streets, haunted by the love I can't keep. Walking past memories, the night embraces all my pleas. I feel your touch in every lane, but nothing ever feels the same. The rain begins to fall once more, a rhythm of what came before. I pass the benches, the old cafe, places where our hearts would stay. The city hums a muted song, a fleeting love that didn't last long. I walk, I breathe, I let it be. Your memories still follow me. I hear your voice in passing wind, a gentle echo I cannot resist. I try to smile, I try to stay, but the past drifts along the way. Walking past memories, shadows of what used to be. I drift alone through empty streets, haunted by the love I can't keep. Walking past memories, the night embraces all my pleas. I feel your touch in every lane, but nothing ever feels the same. If I could turn the hands of time, would this street feel less like crime? Or would I wander just the same? Walking past memories in the rain. Walking past memories, shadows of what used to be. I drift alone through empty streets, haunted by the love I can't keep. Walking past memories, the night embraces all my pleas. I feel your touch in every lane, but nothing ever feels the same. Memories, walk with me. The rain is softened and I grow still. I feel the emptiness that always will. Every puddle holds a fleeting spark, reflections fading into the dark. I've walked these streets through endless pain, chased the echoes of love in vain. The city sleeps, the neon fades, a quiet world beneath the shades. Each step I take, each breath I draw, I've faced the night, I've felt the flaw. The sky releases its final tears, washing away the lingering years. The last drop falls, a silent end to it all. The streets are wet, fading with the night complete. Them soft and sweet, the last drop falls, I hear it echo through the walls. The city sighs, the night moves on, and I am left with the quiet dawn. I see the streets in pale grey light, shadows retreat from the common sight. The world is calm, the wind is low, a gentle peace I almost know. I let the past dissolve like rain, release the sorrow, release the pain. The city hums a lullaby beneath the slowly brightening sky. Each step I take, each breath I draw, I face the night, I felt the flaw. The sky releases its final tears, washing away the lingering years. The last drop falls, a silent end to it all. The streets are wet, we're streeted with the night complete, and soft and sweet. The last drop falls, I hear it echo through the walls. The city sighs, the night moves on, and I am left with the quiet dawn. If someone joins me in this calm, would it hear justice on? Or would the morning always stay a quiet end to the night's gray? Silent end to it all. The streets are wet, a street red. The night comes to the rhythm soft and sweet. The last drop falls, the city awakes, the darkness stalls. I breathe, I smile, I fade in air and leave. Then it's my love casts the dead away. The last drop